Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please rise and join Miss Aurora McLennan, one of our music theatre performance students, in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. I would like to acknowledge a few people without whom tonight's ceremony would not be possible. Our piper, Mr. Greg Pearson. Our interpreters, Ms. Elizabeth Marentate and Ms. Kellyanne LaFleur. Our Grand Marshals, Mr. Justin Fox, Mr. Nick Goran, Mr. Logan Pillsworth, and Ms. Lynn Fujimoto. And our faculty marshals, Ms. Leslie Fitzgerald and Ms. Jennifer Donovan. Welcome to the 11th session of the 51st Annual Convocation Ceremony of St. Clair College of Applied Arts and Technology. I'm Barb Sedlak, professor in the School of Engineering Technologies, and it is my pleasure to act as Master of Ceremonies for this evening's program. Before we begin the formal part of the ceremony, I would like to make a few announcements. We are pleased to advise you that the Your TV channel on Cogeco Cable will air this session of Convocation on Friday, November 9th at 7:30 p.m. We will also be live streaming this session at www.stclaircollege.ca. During the conferring of diplomas, friends and family may come to the front of the stage to take pictures of their graduate. However, we ask that you do not block the staircase or aisleway. Please set your cell phones to silent during the ceremony. We also ask that the graduates stay in their seats until the ceremony is over. I will now introduce the members of the Board of Governors who are with us here today, and I would ask that they remain standing until after the members of the college administration are also introduced. Mr. Egidio Souvran, Mr. Kevin Baudouin, Mr. Floyd Curtis, Dr. Ken Blanchette, who is also the Associate Vice President Academic, and this evening's guest speaker, Mr. Tony Savoni, alumnus of distinction. I would also like to introduce the members of the college administration. President Patty France, Mr. Wasim Habash, Vice President Academic, Mr. John Fairley, Vice President, College Communications and Community Relations, and Executive Director, St. Clair College Foundation. Mr. Ron Segan, Vice President, International Relations, Campus Development, and Student Services. Mr. Mark Jones, Vice President, Finance. Mr. Joseph Siriani, Vice President, Human Resources, Safety, and Facilities Management. Mr. Michael Salvaggi, Associate Vice President, Student Services and Registrar. Ms. Karen Gilgore, Associate Vice President, Employment and Training Services. Mr. Dan Rorai, Executive Director, Center for Academic Excellence. Mr. Daryl Danilon, Chair, School of Engineering Technologies. Mr. Lido Zuccato, Chair, School of Skilled Trades and Apprentices. Mr. Randall Semenek, Chair, School of Community Studies. Mr. Mike Olette, General Manager, Skilled Trades Regional Training Center. Mr. John Wu, Principal of ACE Acumen Academy at St. Clair College. Mr. Amit Jin, Vice Principal of ACE Academy at St. Clair College. Mr. Marcos Antonio Scarrientos Escobedo, EHS Coordinator, Martinria, Mexico. Ms. Fatima Munez, Training Leader, Martinria, Mexico. Mr. Tom Malenfant, President of the Alumni Association. I would now like to call upon St. Clair College President, Patty France, to provide opening remarks.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you to my colleagues who are on stage and sprinkled throughout the audience. To the many family members and friends who have come out to celebrate this event, thank you for being here. And to our very honored guests, our soon-to-be graduates, thank you for the hard work that you have demonstrated to bring you to this exciting event today. Do you feel the theme developing in my remarks so far? I've thanked everyone because I'm still in Thanksgiving mode from this past weekend. The timing of that holiday, followed just days afterwards by this convocation ceremony, really got me to thinking about the topic of thankfulness as it pertains to education. To begin from the beginning, we are still immensely thankful that you chose St. Clair for your education. All of you had multiple options available for your schooling, many of you having your choice of institutions located all over the world. I hope that you are thankful for the education you received and for the individuals who delivered it. Our administrators, support staff, and especially our faculty have worked with single-minded energy and dedication to bring you to this day, passing along their knowledge and technical expertise to ensure that your ceremonial achievement today represents the finest, fullest post-secondary education possible. I'm thankful every day that I worked with such exceptional colleagues, and I'm confident that you share that sentiment. And the reverse is also true. All St. Clair College employees are thankful that we have had the good fortune to get to know you during your time at the college. Every year, all educators are renewed and refreshed by working with students who are ambitious, intelligent, innovative, passionate, and tremendously hardworking. Annually, our optimism for the future is bolstered by being associated with the bright, caring, and fun generation. And we're so thankful for the opportunity to have shared this exciting time in your lives. The college, as an institution, all of its employees, and all of its students are, or should be, thankful beyond measure for the hundreds of local citizens, businesses, industries, and organizations that support St. Clair in numerous and invaluable ways throughout the year. Individuals and corporations have provided donations to assist with our building projects and to help equip our labs and workshops. They've also donated generously to our foundation, which permits the college to award $1.5 million annually in bursaries and scholarships. Businesses, industries, and social service and health agencies have also partnered with us to provide internships, placements, and work-integrated learning opportunities for students in almost every program. Those ensure that the theoretical knowledge delivered in the classroom is meshed with hands-on, state-of-the-art skills required by 21st century employers. Thank you to all of our friends and partners in the community for all that you've done for St. Clair College this year and during its preceding half-century of existence. To the students, I'm thankful that this won't be our last contact with you. The college is always here for you for future skills and new academic pursuits. The college will continue to provide you with services and activities through the Alumni Association. Finally, I'm thankful that we're joined today by so many of your family members and friends, demonstrating that you were lovingly supported during your educational voyage. I have no doubt that individually you will express your thankfulness to your parents, spouses, siblings, and friends at personal gatherings later today. But right now, let's do something as a group to demonstrate our thankfulness. Graduates, may I please ask you to stand? Please stand. Look around the audience and try to make eye contact with your loved ones and give them a round of applause for all they have done. Thank you. You may be seated. The holiday we know as Thanksgiving, of course, originated as a family celebration of the agricultural process. Months upon months of work in the fields and orchards led to a bountiful harvest of grains, vegetables, and fruits, capable of sustaining one's family through the long winter ahead. Our ancestors were immensely thankful for that. In the college's case, in your case, we gather as a family of scholars to celebrate months upon months of essay writing, test taking, homework, and studying, all of which have led to today's harvest of a formal recognition of your acquisition of knowledge and your mastery of skills and techniques. In your life ahead, that educational harvest will sustain you and your family and lead to remarkable professional achievements and great personal fulfillment, and we are all very thankful for that. Graduates, I look forward to seeing you very shortly as you cross the stage to receive your diplomas and liripipes as you make the transition from St. Clair student to St. Clair graduate. Thank you.
Mr. Egidio Sovran, Board of Governors, will now deliver greetings from the board.
St. Clair College would like to recognize and acknowledge that it sits on the Three Fires Confederacy traditional territory of the Ojibwe, the Ottawa, and the Potawatomi nations. We would also like to acknowledge that the many other tribes and indigenous nations that call this beautiful area home. President France, fellow board members, members of administration, faculty, support staff, esteemed guests, parents, relatives, friends, and especially to the 2018 graduates, I am honored to bring greetings on behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors. Allow me to extend a very warm welcome to all who have been here today to share this wonderful celebration of academic achievement. The community commitment to ensuring success of this college is very evident in those who serve as board members. Let me assure you that each member of the Board of Governors wants you to succeed, to feel good about your learning experience at this college, and to act as an ambassador for St. Clair College as well as you embark upon your chosen career path, making a contribution either to this community or beyond this region. We congratulate the parents, families, and friends for supporting the graduates through their many months of studying for tests and exams, preparing numerous projects, and in some cases preparing for clinical or work experiences. Our thanks and appreciation is also extended to the members of the individual program faculties who have mentored, advised, and presented course materials in such a way as to inspire these graduates here today as we celebrate the culmination of their hard work and dedication to their studies. The Board of Governors also thanks those members of support staff and administration who work behind the scenes to make this day possible. On behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors, I congratulate the 2018 graduates. Be proud of your success and congratulations on a job well done.
I would now like to reintroduce Mr. John Fairley, Vice President, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. That's what we're talking about. In addition to honoring tonight's ceremony, you graduates, as our newest alumni, it's also a fitting occasion to recognize a long-serving, tremendously dedicated alumnus of the college as well. On stage with us tonight, representing the St. Clair College Alumni Association is its 2016 17th and 2017 18th president, Tom Mellenfant, right over there. Stand up. Come on up here. He looks better in the light. So come on over here, Tom. Tom Mellenfant. In fact, his membership on the association board stretches back for an additional 4 years for a total of 6 years. And as the old saying goes, all things must come to an end. This year marks the conclusion of Tom's presidency. He'll be finished in January with us. And it's the last time he'll be joining us on stage for a convocation. Many of the services and activities you as alumni will be benefiting from and will be enjoying as graduates were developed or enhanced during Tom's time on the board. And his leadership and involvement also has been integral to the college's fundraising and reputation building efforts during this past half dozen years. That is capped this year when the association announced its $1 million commitment to a proposed new academic tower, which will be where the largest lecture space in that new facility will bear the name Alumni Hall. So on behalf of alumni past, present, future, everybody on the stage, thank you, Tom Mellenfant. As a child, Tony Savoni was always curious about how mechanical toys operated. So much so when he'd often take them apart as a kid and explore the functionality of them. His mom would always say, "You can never keep a toy together." Well, Tony would say, "It really wasn't the toy I cared about, it was trying to figure out how the toy worked." Years later, Tony turned that curiosity into a successful career, which led him to become Windsor Operations Site Manager with the Ford Motor Company. After graduating from Assumption High School, Tony chose St. Clair College to take his post-secondary education. Tony enrolled in the Industrial Technology program and graduated from St. Clair College in 1987. Fresh out of college, it wasn't long before Tony would find his success. He interviewed with an agency that was looking to fill an entry-level job in the plant engineering department at Ford. His role there was taking the plant layout drawings and transposing them onto AutoCAD. Tony held many positions at Ford in Windsor and Ohio and moved up the ranks, eventually being named Operations Site Manager for Windsor, a position he proudly holds today. In his current role, Tony oversees the operations of all local Ford facilities, the Essex Engine Plant, the Annex Plant, and the Windsor Engine Plant. Last fall, Tony took part in a tour of St. Clair College, but in particular, the Ford Center for Excellence in Manufacturing. He recalled how amazed he was the minute he walked in to see our FCEM as a former graduate and now as a Ford employee. Please welcome one of our 2 2018 Alumni of Distinction for Technology and Skilled Trades, Tony Savoni.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It is my sincere pleasure to be with all of you tonight for the 2018 Fall Convocation. Thank you, Patricia France and the entire St. Clair College Board of Directors for the opportunity to speak to all of you on this very special evening. And congratulations to all the graduates. It is an honor to stand here amongst you tonight, especially because I was once sitting exactly where you are now. Looking back, I remember being proud of my accomplishments that night, but to be honest, I also remember wondering, is this really what I'm going to be doing as a career for the rest of my life? I admit I started off as just another shy kid, always wondering whether I said the right thing or the wrong thing in almost every kind of situation. This was especially true when I was around vice presidents of corporations or plant managers and directors. And every time I met them, I was like, wow, here I am in their presence. It wasn't until about halfway through my career that I finally understood something that would prove invaluable. I would like all of you to remember this as well. Always believe in yourself and your skill set, but also find a mentor. Talk with them, study them, get advice from them. Find out what they do best and emulate them. Learn the importance of looking ahead in your career to the next year, to the next 5 years. Where is it that you want to be? Find out and then do everything you can to work towards that goal. Learn to couple this real world on-the-job learning with the toolbox of knowledge that each and every one of you now possess, thanks to your education at St. Clair College. Together, these can bring you to levels that you may not even yet dream are possible. Go further than you ever thought possible. Even when you hit roadblocks, and believe me, everyone does. When you do, think to yourself, who can I talk to about this? What can I learn from this setback? You will face many different assignments during your career, no matter your chosen field. Some you will enjoy more than others. No matter what, face each and every one with confidence, because each assignment will present you a different opportunity to learn, and ultimately, each one will make you a stronger person. Continue to learn always. Continue to grow always. Continue to constantly develop, both as a person and as a profession in your field. All of you have already taken that first step in choosing the path you did. You demonstrated that initiative. Now you've graduated. Never lose that confidence in yourself and your abilities. I am 30 years into my career and still continue to learn each and every day. But I always seek input from those around me, and I always respect the people I work with. Never forget that you are part of a team, and everyone has an important role to play, regardless of where you stand on that corporate ladder. I was first hired out of St. Clair College to input drawings in AutoCAD, and now have the honor of leading Ford Windsor operations as site manager, all based upon the skill set I learned here, just like you. I also encourage you to look to your school itself for inspiration. What began as a 2-room schoolhouse on Mercer Street in 1958 has now evolved into what we see today. 4 state-of-the-art facilities with world-class campuses in Windsor, Essex and Chatham, Kent. St. Clair College, and more specifically, those directing its path, continually drove this school to be better. And I am proud to be more than 100,000 alumni members to graduate from its ranks. Ranks you too can now proudly boast of being a part of. I know that becoming site manager for Ford Windsor operations simply would not have been possible without St. Clair College. The education I received here enabled me to succeed in the workplace. Each and every one of you now possess this same opportunity. What you choose to do with it now is up to you. You are all authors of your own stories. No matter your field, my hope is that you write a successful one. Congratulations again, graduates, and thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I would like to reintroduce Mr. Darrell Danilon, Chair, School of Engineering Technologies.
I just want to thank you, Tony, for sharing your words, your inspiring words and story. I'm certain our graduates here tonight can envision the possibilities their future might hold based on your successes from your start here at St. Clair. Believing in yourself and always pushing forward are words that will have an impact on each of us. Thank you, Tony.
I would now like to reintroduce Vice President Academic, Mr. Wasim Habash, to acknowledge our award winners.
Good evening, everyone. The Faculty Academic Award is designed to recognize graduating student in each program, full or part-time, who has best demonstrated academic excellence. The Student Leadership Award recognizes the graduating student in each program, again, full or part-time, who best combines academic achievement and leadership. Would the recipients of the Faculty Academic Award and the Student Leadership Award please stand so you may be acknowledged? All the award winners, Faculty Academic, Student Leadership. Congratulations and thank you. Graduates, congratulations on receiving your diplomas or certificates today. Convocation is a formal recognition of your achievements. You've worked very hard, so celebrate this accomplishment. It is most deserving. There is one other group here today, however, that also deserves to be recognized. These are the remarkable, dedicated faculty here at St. Clair College who have contributed to your success. Graduates, may I please ask you to join me in a standing ovation to thank and recognize the faculty for their contributions to your success. Thank you.
For our award winners who were unable to attend last week's banquet, you may pick up your awards at the table set up in the Alumni Skyline Room following Convocation. Also, the pictures from the awards night can be found on the Alumni Association's Facebook page. We have now come to the formal part of our ceremony where the diplomas, certificates, and degrees will be awarded and become official documents of the college. Would the graduates please stand? I would like to call upon President France and Associate Vice President, Student Services and Administration, Mike Salvaggi, to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Madam President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for diplomas, certificates, or degrees by successfully completing curricula offered by several divisions of St. Clair College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of St. Clair College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diplomas, certificates, and degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam President, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their diplomas, certificates, and degrees in absentia.
I so do.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, during the next part of the program, we will present the graduates individually to the Board of Governors to receive congratulations from them, and to Patty France, who will present the lyra pipe to each graduate. While the first of our graduates are making their way to the stage, I would like to tell you about the lyra pipe that each graduate will be receiving. As each graduate receives congratulations from the Board of Governors and the President, a lyra pipe will be draped over the graduate's left shoulder to signify acceptance into the community of St. Clair College graduates. The lyra pipe is a band of green velvet, edged with gold braid, trimmed with 4 tassels, representing the 4 major areas in the St. Clair community: the counties of Essex and Kent, and the cities of Windsor and Chatham. The lyra pipe is a modification of the academic hood, originating in the 15th century in Europe in the age of great artists, scholars, and explorers of the Renaissance. Today, it symbolizes recognition of an individual who is now prepared to assume a responsible and creative role in the community. I would now like to call upon Mr. Ron Segan, Vice President.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduate certificates in the Tool and Die Technician Certificate Program delivered in Mexico. Fatima Munez will read the names of the graduates from the Tool and Die Technician Program. Marcos Antonios will assist the President with the presentation of the lyra pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Tool and Die Technician Program. José Roberto Arenas Rosas. Cristian Iván Becerra Villanueva. Laura Vianey Castellanos Echevereste. Daniel Cruz Rodríguez. Edgar Luis Alejandro Gallardo Andrade. Eber David Garnica Martínez. Juan Jesús Godínez Guerrero. Gustavo Gómez Gómez. Juan Antonio Gómez Sánchez. Jesús Alejandro González Carmona. Felipe Alejandro Guerrero Díaz. Montserrat Gutiérrez Sosa. Karen Lisbeth Hernández González. Luis Daniel Hernández Barrón. José Alberto Huitrón García. Rodrigo Luis David Jiménez Abúndez. Eduardo Benigno López Ruiz. Alberto Monier Romero. Jonathan Núñez Olvera. Saúl Daniel Padilla Manjarres. Diego Ezequiel Reyes Trujillo. Mario Ángel Rivera Segura. José Ramón Rosales Olmos. Evaristo Sánchez Licea. Gabriela Elizabeth Tapia Gómez. Felipe Tirso Sánchez. Congratulations.
This concludes the graduates in the Tool and Die Technician program. I would now like to call upon Mr. Randall Semenik, Chair, School of Community Studies.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the School of Community Studies. Pat LeBlanc will read the names of the graduates from Early Childhood Education Program. Angela Passador will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyropipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Autism Behavioral Science program. Early childhood. Gina Nassar. Ophelia Peralta. Fatima Shalan. This concludes the students from this program.
Bill Croft will read the names of the graduates from the General Arts and Science program. Angela Passador will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyropipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the General Arts and Science program. Sarah Togham. And that concludes the graduates.
Bill, if you can just do the language interpreter. Absolutely.
Perfect. I also have the pleasure to read the names of the graduates from the Language Interpreter program. Mahmoud Hatam. Muram Kali. Iman Almez. Sahar Osman. Talia Shushani. Aihong Tao. That concludes our graduates.
Pat LeBlanc will read the names of the graduates from the paralegal program. Elizabeth Strutt McLeod will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyropipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the paralegal program. Jessica Beaumont. Rima Sinsarak. Jason Hawes. That concludes the students in the paralegal program.
Bill Croft will read the names of the graduates from the Protection, Security, and Investigation Program. Pat LeBlanc will assist the president with a presentation of the Lyra pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates of Protection, Security, and Investigations Program. Duncan McFarland.
This concludes the graduates in the School of Community Studies. I would now like to call upon Mr. Daryl Danilon, Chair, School of Engineering Technologies.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates of diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the School of Engineering Technologies. Robert Kobielski will read the names of graduates from the Construction Engineering Technician Program. Howard Titus will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyra pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduate of the Construction Engineering Technician Program, Benji Benavidez. I also have the honor to present the graduate of the Mechanical Engineering Technician Industrial Program, Klinsman Osei Bonsu. And I now have the pleasure to present the graduates of the Mechanical Technician CAD/CAM Program, Daniel Allard. Dylan Benset Robinson. Gage Harris. Xiaobin Pan. Harpal Singh. Chen Wu. Congratulations.
Mark Lambert will read the names of the graduates from the Power Engineering Technology Mechanical Program, and Howard Titus will continue to assist the President with the presentation of the Lyra pipes.
Hello and welcome, everyone. It's my honor to introduce the graduates of the Power Engineering Technology Mechanical Program. Brian Gilbert. Jordan Hawking. Isaiah Malik. Leah Mazurek. Dharmeshkumar Patel. Evan Pavka. Jacques Plante. Adam Roy. Jacob Sheeran. Rohan Sirkar. Basil Solomon. Atticus Sullier. Callistus Nungu. That concludes the graduates of the Power Engineering Technology program. Thank you.
This concludes the graduates in the School of Engineering Technologies. I would now like to call upon Mr. Lito Zuccato, Chair, School of Skilled Trades and Apprentices.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the School of Skilled Trades and Apprentices. Danielle Rice will read the names of the graduates from the esthetician program. Deborah Agostini will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear pipes.
Good evening. I have the honor to present the graduates in the esthetician program. Marissa Abraham. Salam Al-Barazi. Zuhair Al-Saleh. Catherine Baxter. Nicole Bayshard. Kylie Demena. Alyssa Fleming. Arati Homaji. Miranda Lyons. Nicole Mady. Your name's not on here. Haley Mayer. Seema Metlow. Hannah Michaelis. Juliana Mascuza. Ashley Peaker. Shadia Sacker. Sharon Samsar. Alaska Schneider. Haley Shields. Rachel Smith. Yolanda Strain. Rasha Trefi. Jessica Vandermuren. Manal Al-Hag. And this concludes the graduates of our esthetician program.
Kim McPhail will read the names of the graduates from the hairstyling program. Marcy McIntosh will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the hairstyling program. Samantha Bernier. Alexandria Cacharo. Mariah Cook. Sarah Culleton. Crystal Dulay. Sarah Houston Crone. Devin Kennedy. Alyssa Lozon. Lacey Marcoux. Harmony McMillan. Alexa Nolan. Mariah Reno. Valerie Robinson. Ornella Chabot. Issa Chanot. Tia. Vanessa Vernusco. Solange Webster. Judy Wiebe.
Steve Appleyard will read the names of the graduates from the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program. Pete Southier will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program. Timothy Arsenault. Jillian Breckelmans. Michael Damore. Lauren Griffin. Sean Havey. Andre Mateus. Chris Oberly.
This concludes the graduates in the School of Skilled Trades. I would now like to call upon Ruth Susanna, Zeckelman School of Business and Information Technology.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it's my pleasure to present to you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the ACE Acumen Academy. Max Fan will read the names of the graduates from the business program. John Wu and Amit Jain will assist the President with the President of the ladder pipes.
Good evening all. I have the honor to present the graduates in the business program. 杯人病 陈海田 邓俊杰 方翔 顾曼宁 郭富胜 何征 Kumadeep Jassa 季万东 居硕 Ashke Kuman 林金华 刘亦菲 刘亦然 齐敏 邱红俊 何心怡 Dilawar Singh Subham Suga Prabsuran Singh Navdeep Singh Charanjit Singh Sundarpreet Kaur Baham Manik Mavik Kaur Gagandeep Kaur Mohit Mohit Kumardeep Singh沈子轩史陈润东 Manpreet Singh Thakur Jatin Mahajan Nathan Eric Sunashi Pasha Amprit Paul Singh Davis Tenja温肯胜王毅 张敏月、朱元成、杨天林、金延平、蒋承志、
Matthew Kakish will read the names of the graduates from the Freight Forwarding and Logistics program. John Wu and Amit Jain will assist the president with a presentation of the Larry Pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Computer Systems Networking Technician program. Straightforward. Forgive me. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Freight Forwarding and Logistics program. Simon Gill. Baljit Kaur. Gurbax Singh Panchir.
Matthew Kakish will read the names of the graduates from the International Business Management program. John Wu and Amit Jain will assist the president with the presentation of the Larry Pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the International Business Management program. Abhishek. Priyanka Das. Amandeep Kaur. Sunil Kumar. Inderpreet Mao. Simranjit Kaur Man. Mega. Sri Vishnu Mukandan. Ijas Fahad Kanharthram Poyal. Aswin Puthrukara. Roshan Roy. Neha Sharma. Arvind Singh. Gurjot Singh. Harpreet Singh. Daljit Singh. Jagdeep Singh. Kiraninder Singh. Sandeep Singh. Sapandeep Singh. Rajini Sood. Tibin Thomas. Jaspreet Singh. Manjot Singh. Sonam Reki. Karanjot Kar. Deepanshu Kapoor. Akshay Kular. Amanpreet Kaur Jagdev. Parth. Bimal Kumar Rajendra Kumar Patel. Naruli Kimani. Miss Prinjal Shah. Janveer Singh. Dilbag Singh. Manveer Kaur. Harsimranjit Singh. Ramanpreet Singh. Gurjant Singh. Chetinder Singh. Harmandeep Singh. Vinay. Ravinder Singh Sarpach. Gaganpreet Kaur Sidhu. Jaspreet Kaur. Jasveen Kaur. Gagandeep Singh. Nizamuddin Mulanji Pulalka. Sanu Aliosios. Shanu George. Mohammed Suhail Kalkatil. Abdul Jahar Thikumpurath.
Student From Business Program, Jashanpreet Kaur.
Student from Business Program, Parminder Sharma. Business Program, Manvir Singh Sidhu.
Congratulations. Now I have the honor to present the graduates from the Electrical Technician Program. Malkeet Singh Gill. Gurvinder Singh. From the Office Administration General Program, Ashpreet Kaur. From the Social Services Program, Ishrita Singla.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of diplomas and certificates. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Tom Malenfant, President of the Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Wow, now I see a nice sea of green. How about that? Feels great, eh? Congrats. Presidents France, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff, family and friends, most importantly, graduating students. Today marks an exciting time. All your hard work and dedication has paid off. Today you are a graduate of St. Clair College. Welcome to the alumni family. We vow to walk with you on the rest of your journey, your personal and your professional journey. It is important to take time to reflect on what an accomplishment it is to be a graduate, to move forward, to grow, and to evolve. You are not the same person you were when you started at St. Clair College, and true to the symbolism of the fall, neither should you be. This day marks many potential changes in your life. You can always count on the alumni to be there for you. Many graduates who have come before you have worked hard to demonstrate that there's an advantage to being a graduate, to hiring a graduate, and this is an advantage that you now have. We implore you to stay connected, to never stop being a part of the St. Clair College alumni family. Stay up to date on happenings, follow us on the various social media platforms, and visit us at stclairalumni.com. We wish you success and happiness, and challenge you to continue to change, to grow, and to learn. Thomas Sheridan, a famous Irish educator, once said, "You can never change the direction of the wind, but you can always adjust your sails." So as you start the next chapter of your life, be confident, maintain your integrity, and remember, no matter what your career has to offer you, you must be willing to adjust your sails. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I say congratulations to the 11th session of the 51st Convocation of St. Clair College.
I would ask the audience to please rise for the closing reflection. And I will now call upon Mr. Dan Rorai.
Please join me in this closing reflection. Together we ask that all our graduates be filled with joy and peace. May they have success and happiness throughout the years. May they bring honor and wisdom to their own lives, their families, their communities, and to our country. And may they be filled with the desire to learn new things throughout their lives. We ask this according to the terms of our individual faiths.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 11th session of the 51st Annual Convocation of St. Clair College. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have left the theater. Following convocation, graduates and guests are invited to a reception in the Alumni Skyline Room, located directly across the hall from the Chrysler Theater doors. Compliments of the St. Clair College Alumni Association.